Hi, welcome to the second session for second trimester prenatal yoga. Today, as I mentioned already in the presentation video, we are going to work on the core stability, and within the core I'm also going to include the glute work. So we are going to work glute maximum and glute medius so that we can also assure hip stability. So let's start in a kneeling sitting position. If you want, you can take a block, or you can sit also in a cross-leg position if you prefer, if you are not comfortable this way. So you can take a block under your sit bones and find your length in the spine. Put your hands on your thighs and roll the shoulders back and down, and then close the eyes with the next exhale. Start breathing naturally through the nose, in and out. And just feel your breath in this moment. Connect with your breath, with your body. Bring awareness on yourself. Soften your face, your eyes. And feel how the air comes in through the nose with every inhale and goes out with every exhale. Now take a deep inhale through the nose, out the mouth, release. Slowly bring your hands to your belly, one on the lower belly and the other one on the upper belly. And just keep breathing naturally, organically, but start finding the connection between your hands and your baby, the belly. And we will start this session with the Samavriti breath. So we will breathe in the belly. So when you inhale, put your belly in. Exhale, let it go out. Inhale, baby in, belly in. Exhale, out. Inhale through the nose, with a smile in your face, and exhale, pull the belly out. Keep going in your own breathing rhythm, pulling the belly in with every inhale and pushing it out with the exhale. Let your breath stay calm. Stay flowing. And think of ocean waves while you feel your belly moving in and out, as well as your breath. One more round, belly in when you inhale. Exhale, push the belly out. And return back to your natural organic breath without influencing the in and exhales. And let your hand go away from your belly and bring your fingertips on the floor beside you. inhale, lift the arms all the way up towards the sky. Find the length, pull the belly in, activate the core. Exhale, hands in front of your heart, palms together. We open the class with one Om together. Take a smile. Take a relaxed inhale. Bow towards your hands and open slowly the eyes, and then lift again your head. Keep your spine neutral, bring the fingertips on the floor. Now turn your right palm out, and then bring your right arm above your head and twist and bend to the left. If you want, bend your left elbow here and push your right ribs away. At the same time, activate the left side of your core and keep breathing on your right ribs. Stay there. I will show you. If you want, you can take a block and put it under your left hand if it feels better, so that you don't go so deep in the bending and you can get a bit more support. Otherwise, just remain with your fingertips on the yoga mat and breathe in and out of your right side. At the same time, activate the left side of your core. If you feel strong in this moment and balance, you can even lift your left hand from the ground, keeping it behind you. Just decide for yourself how your body feels today. One more inhale, reach long to the left. Exhale, find the way up, right hand to the ground. The same to the other side. Left palm up, bend to the right, and then reach with your left hand towards the right. And either you stay here or you take a block under your right hand. Or if you wish, just take your right hand behind you if you want a little bit more of core work. Feel what you need right now. Try to contract, to activate the right side of your body now and lengthen the left side. With every inhale, reach farther. And when you exhale, relax. Your belly remains pulled in, core active. One more inhale, reach to the right. Smile. Exhale, come all the way up, and now both arms up towards the sky. Interlock your fingers, turn your palms all the way up, and bring your thumbs together. Put the belly in, activate the core so that you can keep a neutral spine in this position. At the same time, reach with your palms up towards the sky as much as you can. Find the length on your sides. Relax the face, relax the jaw, and if you feel, just close your eyes here for a moment. Feel the activity on your core as you pull the belly in, as you keep very stable on your upper body. One more inhale, reach up with your hands. Exhale, let your fingers go, bring your arms parallel to the floor. Make fists, and now turn your hands backward, your fists, so that we mobilize the wrists, let the synovial fluid start moving. Keep smiling, keep relaxing your face. And now circles on the other direction with your hands. The shoulders pushing down, the core is still active. And now spread the fingers and make fist and spread, so that we warm up the forearm muscles. We warm up the hands and the fingers. Maybe you feel a little burn on your forearms, maybe in the shoulders from having the arms parallel to the floor, maybe in your fingers already. And then let it go, shake it down and roll the shoulders all the way back for 2 or 3 times. Take a deep inhale, shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, let them fall down. Now take the block away. Keep it towards the end of your yoga mat because we may need it later. If you don't have blocks, no problem. You can also do the practice without the blocks. Now come in your hands and knees. And from here, take one of your yoga blocks if you happen to have them. Otherwise, just do the same exercise without a block. And put it between your thighs and press that block. You can keep your feet straight or tuck your toes. You decide that. And try to find the activation in the pulling of the block. At the same time, keep the spine neutral. Pull the belly in. And just spread your fingers and look down between your hands. For the moment, only that. Just keeping the belly in. Core active, spine neutral. And now we start flowing through cat-cow. Inhale, bring your shoulder blades together. Lift your head, look forward. Exhale, belly in, round your spine, look towards your belly button. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your chest, look forward. Exhale, round, belly in. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. 2 more rounds. Inhale, up. Exhale, round, core in. 1 more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, round the spine. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Tuck your tailbone. Pull the belly button in, baby in towards the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, find the neutral position of your spine. Now keeping the block between your thighs if you have the block. Tuck your toes and inhale. Exhale, lift the knees from the ground. Inhale, lower smile. Exhale, keep smiling. Come with the knees a little bit away from the ground. 3 more times. Inhale, come down. Exhale, lift. In, down, keep your core strong. Exhale, lift. 1 last time. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. And then come again with the knees down to the ground. For the next round, we are going to hold with the knees lifted, and we are going to start with the pelvic floor work. So while we hold up, with the inhale, we relax the muscles in the pelvic area, and when we exhale, we pull the muscles in. So exhale, come up, and now inhale, relax the pelvic floor muscles. Exhale, pull in and up. Inhale, relax. Exhale, pull. Knees remain away from the floor. If it's too much for you, you can bring the knees down and do the same exercise. Inhale and exhale, pull. 2 more times, you can do that. Inhale, core strong. Exhale, activate. 1 last time. Inhale, relax pelvic floor. Exhale, pull in and up. And then inhale, come all the way down with your knees. Release the block if you had it between your thighs and keep it towards the front of the mat. Now let's deload a little bit the wrist. So turn your palms facing up, fingers pointing towards the knees, and cat-cow here. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your chest. Exhale, round the spine, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, let the belly drop a little. Exhale, pull the belly in. Inhale. and exhale. One last time. Inhale, look up, chest opens. Exhale, spine rounds, tuck your tailbone, belly in. Inhale, come in a neutral position and bring your hands in the regular way. Spread the fingers point forward. From here, more core stability work. So keep your left hand and right leg on the floor, and now extend your arm up, your right arm to the front, spread the fingers, thumb points up, and bring your left leg back away from the floor, about parallel to the floor. Activate your left glute here and extend, so bring the right hand to the front, left heel back. Find the length first and find here a neutral spine. For that, you will help to think that you pull your belly in, activating all the core muscles, like if you had a belt around. Inhale here, exhale, try to bring the knee in, elbow in, without moving your spine. Inhale, reach. Exhale in without moving the spine. Keep stable. Inhale, reach. Exhale in. You can let your elbow and knee go a little bit outward so that you don't reach your belly here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring together one last time, keeping the spine neutral. Last time, inhale, reach and stay here. And now keep smiling and do mini movements up and down with your right arm and your left leg. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe, reach. And now bring your left toes on the ground. Turn your foot inward and change hands. So now the right hand comes on the ground. We stay on the right knee and lift the arm up, all the way up, for a variation of side plank with the right knee on the floor. Inhale, the left arm comes all the way up. Exhale, left arm reach over the head to the front of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up, smile. Exhale, relax your face. One last time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach the front of the mat. Stay here. If you want, bend a little bit farther your right side so that you activate the right side of the core and push the left ribs out and up like we did in the beginning of the class in sitting. Inhale here, open, activate the obliques. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, look down. Hand and knee back down in the hands and knees position. We do all the same with the other side. Now the left arm comes all the way to the front, parallel to the floor. Right leg kicks back. Activate already here the right glute and pull the belly in, removing an extreme arch of your lower back. So try to keep the spine neutral again. Reach, inhale, exhale, bring knee and elbow in. Inhale, reach. Exhale in without moving the spine. Inhale and exhale. We mobilize shoulder, hip, and work on the core stability. Keep going, breathing. Inhale, reach. Exhale in. And one last time. Inhale, reach, stay here. And now mini movements with a smile. Up and down, up and down, up and down. And still. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now right foot down, left hand down. Turn your right foot to the inside on the yoga mat. And now the right hand goes all the way up, variation of side plank. Open your chest. Inhale deeply. Exhale, right arm towards the front of the mat over your head. Inhale up. Exhale to the front. Inhale up. Exhale to the front. One up. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach to the front and stay here. If you want a little bit more, you can side bend a bit deeper, pulling the lower part in and the upper part pushing up towards the sky. So we open the right side and activate the left. Keep breathing. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, right arm all the way up. Inhale, open your chest, shoulder blades together. Exhale, look down, knee and hand down towards the floor. A little pause in child's pose, so bring the knees wide apart, as wide as you need. Big toes together. Come with your heels back, with your sit bones back towards your heels, If you need, put your block or a cushion under your forehead and rest your head there. Otherwise, you can rest your head on the floor. Bring the arms back. And just take a couple of breaths for a moment to relax your core. Maybe also relax your mind. If you lost the connection with the breath, try to reconnect here again. And feel free to return to this pose every time you need it through the class. If you wish and you need it, it's also a time where you could have a little sip of water, maybe a small snack, or any time when you may need it during this class. With the next inhale, bring the arms all the way to the front, spread the fingers wide, and the hands about shoulder width apart or even a little wider. And start walking your hands towards the front of the mat, finding the length in the spine. One more inhale here. Exhale out the mouth. With the next inhale, come on your knees. Tuck your toes, and we go in our first downward facing dog of the class. So feel free to keep the feet hip width apart or even wider if you need to make a space for your belly. And then leave your hips, push the hips back, and keep your knees bent if you need it now in the beginning or throughout the whole time in this down dog. When you want, you can already start straightening the legs and bringing the heels down towards the floor. And just take a couple of breaths. Pull the belly in. Try to lengthen the spine, feeling rather than an arch than a round back. Keep the shoulders active. And if down dog is not okay for you today, you can stay instead on child's pose or even in cat-cow. Whatever pose you feel it would help you feel good. One more inhale here. Out the mouth. Inhale, bend slightly your knees, and now bring your hands all the way towards your feet. Feel free to keep the knees bent if you want, otherwise keep them straight, and maybe grab your elbows here, or just keep the fingertips on the ground or even in a yoga block as high as you may need it. And make sure that if you are using yoga blocks in this class, that you have a yoga block by your side.
Steady breath. Relax mind. And from here, bring the hands on your hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. You can do the same with the hands on the block or on the ground. Inhale, lengthen, half forward fold. Exhale fully. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Stay here, and now take the block, bring the block in between your thighs and press that block if you want. Just do the same exercise without block if you don't have one. And from here, bring the arms all the way up. Sit deep for chair pose Utkatasana. Pressing that block, inhale here. Exhale, come all the way up. Straighten your legs. Inhale, sit down, lift your chest. Exhale, up. Inhale. And exhale, relax. One more time. In, down. Exhale, up. And the last time we stay down. Inhale, come all the way down. Exhale. And we do some pelvic floor work again here. So inhale, relax your pelvic floor muscles. Exhale, pull in and up. Inhale, relax. Exhale, pull in and up, smile. Inhale, strong legs. Exhale. Two more times, keep pressing the block. Inhale. Exhale, strong mother. One more time. Inhale, relax the pelvic floor. Exhale. And then inhale, come all the way up. Hands in front of your heart. Keep pressing the block. If you want, close the eyes. And keep pulling the belly in. Keep your core still active, even if you are just in a standing position. Your tailbone is a little tucked. Spine is neutral. And you feel the connection with your feet on the ground, with Mother Earth. And you also feel the connection with your baby one more time. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Out the mouth. Open your eyes if you had them closed, and then release your hands, release your block, and you can still lift the block towards the end of your yoga mat. Inhale, reach up with the arms. Exhale, hands towards your hips. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, reach down slowly towards the floor. Bring your feet a bit wider than hip width apart if you need. And find all the way to downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. 3 deep breaths here. Inhale. Out the mouth. 2 more times. Inhale. Release your neck. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale, release your knees on the ground. Come on your hands and knees. From here, slowly bring your left foot towards the front of the mat. And if you want to make a space for your belly, you can take your foot a little bit closer to the side of the mat. From here, we stay in the low lunge position. So either both hands on each side of your left foot, or both hands on the inside if you have your foot wide open. And just stay here for a moment, look down, stay on your fingertips, or if you want, grab a block and bring your hands on a block as high as you may need it. And just keep your spine neutral for a moment and feel the opening on your hips. Keep pushing your left knee rather outward so that you can keep the outside of your hip active. And then slowly come with your hands on your left thigh. And if you want, you can keep a block already close to you on your left side. Maybe it's not needed. From here, inhale, reach both arms all the way up for low lunge. Exhale, a little bit more core work. Left hand goes down towards the left, and right arm reach towards the left, opening the right side and activated the left obliques. If you feel that's too unstable for you, you can keep the left hand on your left thigh or even grab a block under your left hand. If you feel not unstable and want to do a bit more core work, you can just let your hand go off the block and even bring it maybe behind you. Decide for yourself. And whatever your position is, with or without a hand, try to still keep the connection with your core muscles, mostly here now with your left side. Inhale, one more breath here. Exhale, slowly come all the way up and bring then the hands towards the floor or on a yoga block. From here, left knee back down. And cat cow. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, find again a neutral position of the spine and coming on your fingertips or even using the yoga block, bring the right foot to the front for the low lunge on the other side. As before, if you want, open your right foot wide, extend your back leg as much as it feels good for you, and either you keep the fingertips on the ground or you take a block under your hands and just stay here in the low lunge. Keep the spine neutral, open your chest, and just feel for the moment the opening in your hips. Relax your face, relax your belly. And now slowly reach your hands towards your right thigh. Come all the way up. And again, you can decide to work with or without a block. Inhale, reach both arms all the way up. Find the stability first. Pull the belly in and keep the spine in a neutral position. Tuck your tailbone. Activate the left glute. And then from here, right hand goes down, or on your right thigh or on the block, or even behind you. And the left arm reaches all the way towards the right, so that we open the left side and at the same time activate the core muscles on the right side of the body. Keep your jaw relaxed. If you want, take a smile on your face. A couple of more breaths here. Inhale one more time. Exhale very slowly, come again in the middle. And bring the hands on the floor, on the inside of your right foot. From here, tuck your left toes under and lift your back knee. Slowly, maybe take a block under your hands if you need. Turn the feet towards the left side of your mat and keep the feet parallel. You can keep working with a block or without. Reach it as high as you may need if you want to make space for your belly or feel a little bit more stable. And just rest here for a moment. Let your weight in the upper body fall down. Relax your neck. And still keep the legs strong, the feet pulling in towards each other. Recenter if you lost the connection with yourself and with the breath. From here, slowly bring the hands on your hips, or if you want, keep them on the yoga block. And inhale, lift your upper body so that you are parallel to the floor, activating the back muscles. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. The less you use the hands, the more back work we are doing, so the back side of the core. If you use the block, it's also not a problem. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. If you are stable and you want a bit more core work, extend the arms to the front and inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One last time, inhale, lift. And stay here either with your hands on the block or with the hands on the hip or with the arms extended to the front. Keep the legs strong, pulling in together. Look down with your gaze. One more time. Inhale, reach, activate the back muscles. Exhale, come all the way up. Hands in front of your heart and then towards your hips. From here, turn the heels in, toes out. And we work more on the legs. So inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, put the elbows in like a W towards your wrists. And from here, bend the knees so that the knees are more or less about above of the ankles. Or if that's not happening, you can move the feet a bit wider apart. And from here, tuck the tailbone as much as you can. And then inhale, come all the way down as much as you can. Exhale, keeping strong legs, strong glutes. Come up, straighten the legs. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. In, down. Exhale, up. In and up. Last time, down, stay here. Keep the legs strong, pushing the knees backward, and keep the core engaged. So pull the belly in, keep the spine neutral. And we work on the pelvic floor again. Inhale, release the pelvic floor muscles. Exhale, pull in and up. Inhale, release, strong. Exhale, pull in and up. 3 more times. Inhale, release. Exhale, smile, keep a strong pelvic floor. Inhale. And exhale, pull just one more time, strong legs. Inhale, you can do that. Exhale, pull in. And then inhale, come all the way up. Hands to your hips and turn the feet away inward so they remain parallel to each other. Very nice. From here, turn your right foot towards the front of the mat. Bend your right knee for warrior 2 pose. From here, extend the arms parallel to the floor, to the front and the back, and roll the shoulders back and down. For activating the hip muscles, keep pressing the right knee outward. And just smile, looking over your right hand to the front. From here, make fists and turn your arms backwards so that we work also on the shoulders while we hold a stable core, stable hip. Keep turning, keep smiling,
Keep looking over your right hand. Remain proud of yourself here. Couple of more rounds. And one more inhale. And exhale, slowly bring the arms to static position. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Bring the hands on your hips. If you want, bring your back foot a little bit more closer to the front foot. Maybe just a little bit, so that you can keep your back hip a little turned in. And from here, reach your arms again to the sides and reach with your right hand towards the front of the mat. Both legs are straight. Now look down and slowly come down with your right hand towards your right leg or towards the floor if you reach that. Otherwise, take a block if you want to keep higher, also make more space for the belly. And then from here, reach your left arm towards the sky. If you want, you can keep looking towards your left hand or wherever you will feel more stable. Relax your face, take another smile. And keep pulling the belly in. You can decide to stay here, but you can also maybe decide if you want a little bit more core work and you feel stable despite the weight of the belly. Try to bring your right arm away from the block, close to your right leg, but without letting your weight fall down. Then you are activating more the right side of the core. If you want even more core work, you can extend your right arm to the front and even the left one too. And hold here. Keep relaxed on your face. One more time, inhale. Exhale, open both arms down and up. Inhale, reach with your left arm up. Exhale, look down with your gaze. Bring your left hand on your left hip, right hand on your right hip, and then come all the way up. Bring both feet again parallel to each other, looking to the left side of your mat. Now we do the same with the other side. Left foot turns towards the back of the mat. Bend the knee until it's more or less above the left ankle. And now straighten both arms to the front and back of the mat. Tuck your tailbone. Keep the core engaged, belly, baby pulling in towards the spine. And relax the shoulders. From here, make fist again. And now make circles towards the front. So the opposite direction as you did before. And keep gazing over your left hand. Keep breathing with fluidity. Keep relaxed. Legs are strong. Core strong. Face is chilling. One more breath, inhale. And exhale slowly, arms in the middle. And then bring your hands on your hip, straighten your front leg. If you want, also bring your back foot a little bit closer to the left one. And then straighten again the arms. Reach towards the left leg, and if you want, bring the left hand down, right arm up, and look up towards the sky if that's okay for you. Otherwise, you can look to the floor if it's more balanced. You can take a block under your left hand as we did on the other side, or just stay here. If you want with more core work and you are stable, you can reach both arms or just the lower arm towards the front of the mat. In this case, towards the back of the mat, so over your left foot. And keep pulling the belly in. Keep engaging your core. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open the arms up and down. Inhale, reach with your right arm.
Exhale, right hand to the right hip, left hand to the left hip. Inhale, come all the way up with the upper body, and then bring both feet again parallel to each other, and slowly bring the feet closer together. From here, a little bit of balance and a bit more core work. So we will keep the core engaged, and we will also do some work for the outer area of the hips. So you can decide for the tree pose if you use something to hold yourself, or you want to do it without holding any wall or anything. So turn your right foot out. You can put your right heel on your left ankle, or the foot on the inside of your calf, or you can bring your foot all the way up to the inside of the left thigh. Hands can stay on your hips, or if you wish, in front of your heart, even maybe on your belly if that feels good for you. Or you can go to the full expression and bring the arms all the way up like a Y, and maybe bring the thumb and the first finger together. From here you can just stay here holding, or if you want a bit more hip and core work, push the left hip out like if you were letting it go, like not holding, and then pull in, come in a stable position. Let it go, relax, and pull in, activate. If you want, hold the wall. Let it go, oops, and come all the way. I lost my balance, sorry. Keep going. If you lose the balance like me, then just find the pose again, or keep holding a wall. One last time, let it go, and then hold up, and now we stay here in the active position where it should be, activating the left hip. Press the right foot against the thigh, thigh against the foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart, and then hands towards your hips, and slowly release. And then shake the legs. From here, the other side. Now bring the weight on the right foot. Turn the left foot outward, and then you can keep your heel on the ankle of the right side, or on the inside of the calf, or all the way up in the inside of your right thigh. From here, hands on the hips, or hands in front of the heart, or hands all the way up. First, find a stable position, either holding a wall or not. And now we start going with the hip work. So let it go, relax. Here it's easy to lose the balance, and pull in. Relax, let the hip drop out. Pull in. 3 more times, relax. Pull in. 2 more, relax. Pull in, and last time, relax. And then pull in, and just hold here. Feel the difference between when you let it go, when you are unstable, and the moment when you pull in. Activate your glute medius, and you can hold here for much longer. Your hip is stable. Belly keeps pulling in so that your core remains active. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart, and then hands to your hips, and release the left foot and shake both legs. We go in a squat position. If you want, take a block, or you can stay, if you are stable enough, you can stay without the block. I show both variations. So bring the feet wide as the mat, more or less. From here, reach the arms all the way up, and then hands towards the heart. Now come in a deep squat, and either you stay here with the elbows pushing the knees out, keeping your spine long, or if you want a more passive way, you can sit on your yoga block, or even take 2 blocks or a bolster and do the same, keeping the hands inside between your legs. I turn towards you. no matter what your variation is, you can stay here, or if you want to deload a little bit more your wrist, you can bring the backs of your hands together, fingers pointing towards you, and just hold this pose. I would encourage you to close the eyes now and just breathe naturally before we start with some pelvic floor exercise again. And now when you inhale, release on your pelvic floor muscles. Exhale, pull in and out. 4 more times. Inhale, relax. Exhale, pull in. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, pull in. The very last one. Inhale. And exhale. If you had the eyes closed, then open them again. Bring the hands in front of you or even on the back. And slowly find your way to sitting on the floor. From here, turn towards one side of your mat. Keep the leg left down, and we sit on the side of the body, on the left side. Extend both legs, or if you find more stable, you can keep the lower leg a little bent. And from here, more hip work for the core. The left arm stays on the ground, or you can lay fully on the ground, your variation, and you can use your right arm to stay balanced. And then from here, turn your right toes out, and then lift your right leg and bring it down again. Don't let your leg go to the front, just keep it in one line and even a bit backwards. And then up and down. For 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, 5, and 4, 3, 2, feel the engagement on your hip. 1, and the last one. Nice. Now turn your toes in, looking towards the floor. The leg even a little bit to the front. And now we do the same, going up and down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and the last one. Very nice. And now find your way slowly to the other side. We lay on the right, stay all the way down or on your right forearm, the lower leg as you feel comfortable. And now turn your left foot looking up, leg rather backward, and then lift and down. 2, 3, keep breathing. 4, it's almost over. 5, and the last 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the core engaged, barely pull it in, and the last one. Now turn the toes in, looking down towards the floor, and the leg a little bit to the front. And from here, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. And find again your way in a sitting position. And now take a block if you have it, and slowly find your way to laying down on the floor on your back with a bit more pelvic floor work and glutes. So keep the block between your thighs, press it hard and press the feet on the ground. If you don't have a block, just keep the feet hip width apart and keep the thighs parallel. Let the hands stay on the floor beside your feet, beside your hips. And then from here, pressing the feet down, lift your hips, push up, activate your glutes. Exhale, lower down. Inhale up and down. Up and down. Up, down. One more time, up and down. And now come up and we stay here. Glutes remain active. And we start with the pelvic floor as before. Inhale, release, but keep pressing the block. Exhale, pull in and up. In, release. Exhale, pull. Strong legs, strong glutes. Inhale, smile. Exhale, pull. Two more. Inhale. And exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale, pull. And then inhale, lower all the way to the floor. Release the block. Now bring the feet together, let the knees fall apart for a variation of the bridge where we move more from the glute maximus to the glute medius, so we work the outer area of the hips. Keep the floors of the feet together, knees wide apart. The arms can stay on the floor as they were. And now inhale here. Exhale, come all the way up, activate. Inhale, lower, sorry. Exhale, up. In, down. Strong hips up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. And the last 5. Down. 5, up. 5, up. And last 3, up. Last 2, up. And the very last one, and up. And then hold here. Keep breathing for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Strong glutes. 4, 3, smile. 2, and release. We are done. Bring the knees towards your chest a little bit wide so that you can make space for the belly, and hold the knees with your hands. Maybe move your toes, your feet, your ankle. And now bring the feet mat width apart, let the knees fall together, and the arms in a cactus position beside you. And from here, let the knees fall all the way to the right, and then to the left, and then to the right, and stay here. If you want, turn your head to the left. Close the eyes. And just let it be. Let yourself melt on the ground. Enjoying this final spinal twist. Slowly turn your head again in the middle if you had it twisted. Bring the knees up, and now let the knees fall towards the left And turn your head towards the right. Keep enjoying your breath. Enjoying the feeling of your body on the ground. Slowly turn the head again in the middle. Bring the knees all the way up. Now bring again the soles of your feet together. Let the knees fall apart. And take the hands on your belly as in the beginning of the class, with one hand in the lower belly, the other hand on the upper belly. And we will perform the same breathing exercise as we did at the beginning of the class. Now in the laying position to close the circle before Shavasana. Now the other way around as we did before. Inhale, let your belly lift. Exhale, belly in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, in. Fourth time in. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, in. Inhale. Exhale, pull baby in. Inhale, smile. Exhale out the mouth. Last 3 rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale, push belly out. Exhale, pull belly in. And start slowly breathing naturally again. And then slowly take the hands away of your belly. Bring the hands on the outside of your thighs and let the knees come all the way up again. And just find your Shavasana. If you are uncomfortable on the back, you can take a cushion or a blanket and place it under your belly and lay on the side. Or maybe you can place that blanket in between your knees. Maybe even your hands, your arm behind your head. And just decide for yourself what is the best, most comfortable position for you in this Shavasana. And whatever position you decide, just take a deep inhale. And out the mouth. Let it go. Let it flow. Feel free to bring the hands back to your belly if you wish for Shavasana. Feel closer to the baby. feel free to stay here if you wish for another 10 to 15 minutes. I encourage you to do so. But from my side, the class will start coming to an end. Start moving your toes, your feet, your legs. And then start moving your fingers, your hands, and your arms. And if you are laying on your back, find slowly the way towards your side. And lay here on your right or left side, whatever feels better. And take another breath here. And then keeping the eyes closed and the look inside, maybe with the help of your hands, start finding your way to a comfortable sitting position. Keep your spine long, the shoulders relaxed, and your palms together in front of your heart in Anjali Mudra. Take a deep inhale through the nose, out the mouth, release. Take a big smile and be proud for what you have achieved today in this class. Maybe despite being tired, despite having maybe pains on your body, having your mind somewhere else, you have found the time and the energy to follow this class. Inhale slowly for Bow towards your hands and open your eyes slowly. And when you can see clearly, lift your head and I say Namaste. Thank you very much for doing this class today and see you in the next session.